Hold on, I gotta go through the peak of the song. Hello, 11. Okay, 11. In terms of male human and female yokai breeding, which race of yokai is the most compatible? The crisscross. Dying Sanya, that's every day except Wednesday. For scientific paper, right? You wouldn't actually consider porn games okay. No, yeah, it's research purposes. There's a study, you know, gotta trying to get, you know, some people's public opinions or private opinions. If you want to remain anonymous, you can state down below and consider it for research. Research purposes. The Earth rabbits seem the physiologically closest. The Earth rabbits? Well, because 11, because, like, clearly there must have been some, you know, some crosses, because Renosuke is half human, half yokai. So there must be some species Tay's the leader of. Yeah, I know. You ever gotten the event in TW where LNN asks you to relieve all the Earth Rabbit's stress? Did not. You wouldn't leave the rabbits hanging. I moved just slightly too fast. That someone gotta help them? Yeah. Like, you can't just leave them. Maybe I'll need to start posting my my run updates in the Yuka chat. Happy? Yeah. Also, you misspelled Aaron, so skill issue. Also, I wiped yesterday in Puppet, so we started a run, and I'm playing. I'm using a female avatar to start a run. So you better be grateful. I'm doing it once. What did die? I wiped the Satori. I was like, I've done this fight many times. I've never seen her swap on one. She swapped on one. I was like, well, if I win a 50-50, I win. If I lose 50-50, I lose. And I lost the 50-50. But this run, we have Momiji as our starter, so clearly everything's going to be great. Over the pond? What do you mean over the pond? Imagine if I could beat Sonya. Hello, Toaster. Oh, yup. Still epic. I don't know if epic is the way to put it, but... No. 34 degrees Fahrenheit? Damn, that's pretty cold. Send the cheer note. I mean, if it's that warm, you can just turn on the AC. Oh, wait! Or if you want to fly in, I'll lend you my AC temporarily. Maybe she's the best fairy after all. Maybe. You can get her whenever you need some heat relief or you need some stress relief. What are you looking at me for? What did I say? Did I say something wrong? Like tag with the Baka? Yeah, that's all it is. Also, hello, Buggo. Hello, Light General. There's a 5 streak bug, okay. Building up. I love big balls, and I cannot lie. Too hot to even send links. Don't worry, 11. It'll be okay if you go get some AC. Oh, wait a second. I hate you. This spell is cruel. Sometimes it's not at all. I don't think I ever sent you a nude Satori. Koshi fanatic. Also, no, I am not a Koshi fanatic. I am a Satori fanatic long before I'm a Koshi fanatic, broadly speaking. Like, I am a certified Satori enjoyer. That being said, I did not send you a Satori nude. Not yet. Okay, let's go see the cat. It's what everyone's here for, it's the cat. Also, you spelled were you spelled were wrong anyway. She allows for more play variety. What do you mean by play variety? I mean, they need exact written down answers. Exact, like, very detailed, multiple paragraphs, exact thesis as to what you mean by play variety. Physical education? What's that to do with anything? Doing some push-ups? Doing some workout? With Satori of all people? I don't know if she's much of a physical exerciser. Really nice cat. Oh my gosh, I have 2.67 power? This is a certified 6.7. And ruined it. The worst P collection you've ever seen during this section has to retire on the spot. She doesn't have a health bar. Where is it? It's like 2 pixels. 2, 1, 0. Fuck me! You get a second piece of the LNN within a month by now. I wouldn't be surprised. Especially if it's with the same shot type. If it's with a different shot type, I still would say it would be very possible, but I'd be a little more doubtful if it was the same shot type. I think it's very, very, very possible. Gosh, really? Damn, I drank my tea and it was supposed to wake me up and said I'm just gonna go to bed now. How the heck was that a 1.17? Bruh. Hey, cat. Let's go again. Hello, Bazoots. A specialist? What'd you call me? Call me special? Only my mom's allowed to call me special. Really, Mickey? Thank you, game. 1.99, it's over. Okay, Cat, let's try again. Scooter. Neat. Here goes say hi. Well, hello. Be unbelievable. I literally peed like half an hour before I started streaming. Next week, I have a good scooter. I'll never see you again, tragic. Rest in peace. Zero. Buy a meal, she bring back. Oh, okay. It's like what? Just like you, 11, when you went to go get milk and then you're back a month later. Yeah. Yeah, you left for like a month. You're like, oh, I gotta go get some milk, and then you went, and then you, next thing you know, you showed up a month back, a month later. Like 2 months ago or something. Get a furry man so you can milk him wherever you want. Odds? Isn't that why you're supposed to get a pregnant wife? I mean, what? Huh? Vodka got LNN come back, yeah. Holy crap, it's stage 3. Meow, 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 meow. Shit, song again. It's a solid stage theme. Mr. Oh, I hate this stage theme. Bleh. It's too peaceful and serene. Wah. Wah, wah. Same 3 songs. Hey! It's like the same 5 songs. Stage 1 boss, stage 2 boss, stage 3. There you go. Honorable mention to the Sanya theme. Which shit in the well will turn solid at some point. Buddy just hates peaceful and serene themes. Bro's just a certified hater. What are you, game glitcher? Trying too hard to be happy, but nothing will ever be as happy as Shanghai Tea is. I mean, yeah, Shanghai Tea is like, when it comes down to like, when it comes down to themes that like scream like, oh, you know, just the ever-present Touhou, like, it just come off as just, oh yeah, that's Touhou. It's like, yeah, Shanghai Tea, but like, okay, you know, nothing else is gonna be Shanghai Tea. God forbid we have a different theme. Whoops, my bee. Fine, how about some smoking dragon? For 5 seconds until I die. Code should just be Shanghai Tea House. No, every song should be pure furies, clearly. Whoa, bullets moving at Mach 10. Never trust non-free fully. I love it when the boss goes to the left. favorite pastime. You lost your would you fuck Putin ASCH tool. The what? We're both go flying on that MacBook. Yeah. Mock. That was pretty good, pretty solid, yeah. Look, Stage 3, the Stage of Hopes and Dreams. And really big balls. You know how much I want to go for that money. I hate that the money drops in the middle. It's worse to dodge in the middle, but like, you gotta pick it up, even if it's completely meaningless. Yellow spam's free. Try to be slightly offset. Not quite. Okay, once again, Divine Orb. Once again, I ask of thee. Hit me with your best shot. I had it. Oh, I had it. sometimes trying to play safe and slow costume. Ah, bitch. 40 fucking seconds? Are you kidding me? What a piece of shit. Foxy, 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 foxy. Thank you, yellow guys, for being cucked. Yeah, that was a rough yellow section. That one dude came down so far on the left side. He pasted the gun out of vital and then blew it. When was that? 2 months ago now. Yeah, it's crazy because I don't even remember it. You almost missed Fox do some random person inviting you? What do you mean inviting you? Inviting you to what? E? Random you played with 3 days ago? Do you just accept friend requests from everybody on Steam? Are you one of those nerds that like plays a game and gets like plays somewhere? It's like, oh, friend invite, and then fucking friend invites them? Dude, that Jimbo was disgusting, by the way. Friend request to just a game invite? They're just fucking following you? I don't know if you like the new version, the new classic version of songs over the originals. I mean, anyone who had, like... Here's the thing, I've seen this with, like, Remake 4. Anyone who, like, has played the originals is probably gonna, for the most people, are probably gonna be like, I don't really like the new ones. They're just not the same, right? Or, you know, maybe it's not you don't like it, but you just don't like it as much. You know, there's a perfectly real reason why something like a new version might be better of something, but whatever the old version is what you're accustomed to, and so you have emotional, you know, sentiment towards. Some random person just declined your date invitation. Unbelievable. You have to accept Steam friend requests because they're all for people named after dictators. Who the fuck you playing games with? I don't know, I generally don't have, like, Steam friends outside of, like, my friends. Like, the new versions are gonna come out. Like, the full things are come out, and then there's gonna be all the new versions posted to YouTube at some point, inevitably. And then on them, there's gonna be that one comment. It's gonna be in the top 3 comments, okay? On probably about every single of the songs, of someone who's with a paragraph to a paragraph and a half, of them being like, this just doesn't. It just doesn't hit the same way. It's just not as good as the original version, guys. It really fell off of this one. It doesn't quite hit as hard as the original version. And it's gonna be a fucking 50 comment long thread of people arguing over it for no good reason. Why did I do that? $50 already, yeah. And then on Septet for the Dead Princess, there's gonna be someone talking about, like, wow, even after all this time, Amelia is still the hardest boss in Touhou. And then there's gonna be like a 70-long comment thread of people arguing over that. Go comment under every video, 20.5 died for this. FW. Here's the thing. That's not going to stop people from sitting there and talking about how Junko is harder, or Clown Piece is harder, or Kagero is harder, or a little insert boss of their choice is harder. Here's the thing, Potato Bot. I just feel like the pad jokes have fallen off. Like, I know that there was an era of people doing that, right? Like, that was such a popular thing, is the Sakuya pad joke, but, like, I don't know the last time I saw, like, a Sakuya pad joke that was, like, relatively modern. Peeing like it's 2002, yeah. Argue about stuff like that would be a bit weird. Fans waited years for another photo game, but dude didn't deliver. Did they wait? Did they wait years? Who are these fans you speak of? Are these fans waiting for the photo game in the room with us? Listen, ultimately, if I wanted to go suffer again, I would just go play Shoot the Bullet. I'd love to have a good photo game like Shoot the Bullet or Double Spoiler. What do you mean by a good photo game like Shoot the Bullet or Double Spoiler? What? Huh? A good photo game? Those exist? Dashing where I bet. Well, this boy, he's also getting old, right? The other question is, how much longer is it going to keep going for? If Fairy Wars 2. And other lies I tell myself. Great Mima Wars. I hate you. I hope he releases the Touhou 6 remake 18+ patch. Napping with Yukari all winter simulator. Manga volume. Yeah, you'll get one of those 20 years from now. Maybe. If you're lucky. Nah, you'll just get more fraud detective Satori with her Alice in a coma again. The 3 gremlins behind you. They're robbing your house? Precious milk. Why do they need that? They have Sunny milk. Oh, neat. Your second most prized position besides Peanut. Nice power. Everyone laugh. funny and interesting stream back in 2021. Yeah, back when I was totally streaming in 2021. Numbers and main humor. What, 6'7"? 6'7"? Listen, you say this as literally the guy with whose name is just numbers. Hello? Kageyama. Okay, fine, let's have a different conversation. Do you think the Triple Baka's names, Sunny Milk, Star Sapphire, Luna Child, do you think that's their full first and last name? Or do you think, similar like Chirno, it's actually just all one name? Nature gives birth to fairies so they don't have last names. That's hot. Nature gives birth to them? Fuck. Who's nature? They probably named themselves. Also, the follow-up, then, the inevitable follow-up that's on everyone's minds. Is Sunny Milk named that because she's always lactating? Or is there a different reason? Why? What do you mean, what? I'm trying to figure out where the names come from. Like, I'm just saying, the names are peculiar, right? Like, I think it's just like Sunny, Star, and Luna would be fine, but then, like, Luna Child, Sunny Milk, like, what's the details with these? Like, where do they come from? It's important lore. Look at this. Self-reference to salty milk and coin. How is that possibly at all better than what I said? How is what I said somehow weirder than that? part's pretty normal. It's a little quirky, but it's not, like, too crazy. Maybe it's not Sunny Milf? You sure? I thought it was. See, I make one comment, people lose their minds, and then we got people out here making multiple comments in a row, and, you know, fucking nothing? Unbelievable. Kids these days. No respect. What? Get a room. For 3, I'd like a taste for myself. Because you're a streamer? Unbelievable. Just bully the streamer month, huh? Let's forget about that was the old Skyrim YTP jokes. Anyone familiar with them? Hello? Those old Skyrim YTPs that are extraordinarily hit or miss, and that half of them are peak and half of them are garbage. It's the two dudes. They're making it out at the bar, and then the bartender goes up and is like, "Get a room for 3. I'd like a taste for myself." You know, you have the other classics like, "You get to the Cloud District very often." Oh, of course you don't. Oh, you know, there's no pussy. And then every fucking video ends with a minute-long, like, YTP music session that is absolute dog shit. Streamer that's so guy, unbelievable. Maybe I'll just turn off chat, huh? I mean, I turn you off on stage 4 and I'm on pace, so maybe I should start doing it more often. Player, dude, still going on? Really? That's impressive. So now consider old. Insert tonight meme. Dude, when it comes down to the internet, anything that's not within the past year is old, okay? No, that's within the past year. Right, because it came out last fall. It's still less than 12 months old. Now, the demo is very old. That's ancient at this point, but... Favorite zoned video. I wish I knew what you were talking about. Because I'm thinking about lost frames. Bro, I can't. Dude, she's programmed to go to the left. Holy crap. I cannot hear this theme without thinking about Kappa Yappa. I fucking hate you. Like, if you want a really catchy theme of lyrics that you cannot understand, Katsuki Records Kappa Yappa is... Kappa Yappa. It is a mix of the Takane song, and oh boy, is it catchy. He's getting worse. Yeah, I just had technically the best pace I've had. Tied, but you know, technically the furthest I've gotten on my idea. I'm really falling off. It's over for me. I think I need to retire. Okay, yeah, just mediocre. Okay, I guess. Like a toxic Alan, passive-aggressive toxic Alan, back at it again. What else is new? Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I would have gotten it within 2 weeks. Title Country Grand Stage 4. Don't forget Stage 3's existence. Stage 4 is harder, for sure. Don't get me wrong. Sanyo's a real piece of work. Obviously, she's no yin-yang divine orb. Well, interesting question is, how many other games besides maybe Mountain of Faith is the hardest part of the game Stage 4? Is there any other game that would fit that category? I don't think so. And this Stage 4 is definitely harder than Moth Stage 4. As a whole. As someone who has done the Moth LNN. I hate you. Being fired by a meager Stage 3 boss barely halfway point of the game. Yeah, unbelievable. Maybe USD Marissa A. Yeah, but like that's not a real shot thing. Like that's just fictional. Crappy too. Yeah, I mean, you really just get bailed out by the fact that Patchy, you have the easiest Patchy on paper. Now you're playing Rainbow A, which makes her a little more suspect, but like, the stage section of Stage 4 for USD is not that pleasant with Rainbow A. Sanyo harder than Kagero. I think no, I don't think Sanyo is harder than Kagero. Potentially the second hardest stage 3 boss, I could believe it. Obviously, Dormy Non-1 exists, but Dormy Non-1 is really where all of the difficulty is, like, you know, huddled, where Sanyo's a little more spread out. If someone tried to say that they think Dormy's harder than Sanyo, I'd believe it. Now, I'm a little partial to this game because I played it, and I have an LNN grinded lol K. I would say Sanyo's probably harder on average, but I understand the argument otherwise. But otherwise, like, who else would, like, take that spot? Touhou 20's hard, but I don't think Noreko is near that level. Who's a harder chase card, Satori or Kagero? It's probably just Kagero, due to the fact that Kagero is, like, brutal. Like, if you're talking about the one where she jumps around, she goes, ow! And then jumps, like, to the bottom left, the bottom right corner, and back up to the middle. If you count that as a chase card. Because for Satori, if you're counting Fog Labyrinth, I hate Fog Labyrinth. Fog Labyrinth is a piece of shit. It's not as bad in the mainline game as it is in Shoot the Bullet. It's a stupid spell, but it's not that bad to play. I mean, okay, it sucks to play, but it's not that bad, like, difficulty-wise. Like, it's not free. It can definitely be tricky, but... like, Kagero's Kagero. Kagero spells harder than Fog Labyrinth. I don't know. I thought Kagero mid-spell pretty free, though, right? Pretty free. I heard that Sakia B has a really good time with it. You should try Sakia B, Alan. I think you'd like it. .98, it's over. Not 3.98, 2.98. Too much. Wiggle Nightbug? My favorite Stage 1 boss? Time to veil those trees. Joined the left twice in a row. I'm the unlucky person ever. It really matters, by the way. I'm gonna buy the vodka. Yeah, I can't believe we're just literally selling fairies on the market, on the black market. Just buying fairy slaves to do work. Question, right? Brain has been to this mountain a lot. Over here saying, who knows what is on this mountain. You think Reimu really likes to stick around the mountain? She goes here purely for business and then leaves immediately. You think she wants to hang around the Mariah Shrine at all? Not after what Sinai did to her in Aya Ace Attorney. How many times has it been now? I mean, Kassen's house is on the mountain, right? So I don't know exactly what she does in the book, but I would assume that in Wild and Horny Hermit, Reimu comes to the mountain a bit then, I presume. Skip the early mode stages, if only she was that smart. Reimu didn't have the money to pay for the ropeway trip, so she had to walk. One thing this game will do is it'll help you get better at trying to do micros unfocused. Although that's I feel is more of a specific Reimu issue. Hold up, what is this? What is that image? Men should not step foot into the Yokai Mountain or they'll get fucked. By who? The Tengu, the Kappa, or like everything? You won, okay. Doesn't matter, you're going in. Rest in peace. Through the slugs. You gotta be careful about the slugs. I fucking hate this spell. It's so stupid. I just fucking hate how it is designed. It's so dog shit. Oops, she does a fucking wrong move and go fuck yourself. We're gonna move on past that comment. .55, damn choppy. Again, Cap. Like, I don't know, watch those rant trapping up for job. That's a good point. Yeah, LNCC scandalous phrase. I can't believe you, Alan. I can't believe you'd say such offensive things on my Christian Minecraft server. Run where you use the cards? Yeah, I've used like the air card stuff before. I'm not really that interested in doing a run with the Momoyo card. Like I could, but like I'm not really that interested in like doing it. Eh. The problem is, if it's on a really Sanyo day, I'm going to be even less in the mood to want to do a card run. .86. I need to get the early 4.0. You have this much power. It means you hit 4.0 power for non-2 and spell 2. Ooh. Yo, you ever look at a spell like this and be like, this would be the dumbest fucking acronym spell? Fucking TTVT. Yeah, I was grinding some TTVT the other day. Dude, if anyone ever messages me, like, messages that, like, about, like, playing Touhou, I'm actually gonna cause violence. Like, if someone unironically says, yeah, I died to TTVT the other day. Fun Tiffer. If anyone's like, oh boy, yeah, I died to Tiffer the other day. Ooh. Oh, we got GT over here. My favorite UFO spell. Dude, I just had a 50 streak with a 98% cap rate on GT. I'll sleep to the stream. Does that condition in my brain to become a better Touhou player listening to Don Baku and Pichuns? I don't think that's quite how that works. Yeah, dude, I just had an insane streak on GT the other day. It's been a while since I died to GT. I'm just that good. I got that 50-50 GT set, yeah. But someone's gonna be like, yeah, man, I've been grinding Touhou 18, but I was having a hard time at Tiffer the other day. I just couldn't, like, play it well. And then I'm throwing a chair from across the room. Dude, TTVT really got me. Sanyo. Woo! Like the Saki's attack where she throws knives. Yeah, that one's really hard. What about the other attack where she throws knives? Sagi attack that throws knives. Like, I died to the spam section in Touhou 18. It's like, oh, the spam section? Which one of 12? Fuck you, you piece of shit, fairy. I guess if you can only throw one of them. Do I even have... I don't even think I have the... I do have the Gluttonous Centipede. What else? Dude, what the fuck? I can't even see what these things do? I pressed the Windows button. What kind of game design is this? So, you know, I'm not running the Aaron character, so I die. I'm not running it more. Love my yin yang orbs. Fuck, the yin yang's throwing. Like, I have no intention of actually finishing this run. I'm just doing it for a minute or two for the bit. I can feel the damage increase. Damn, 2.06 power. I can feel that increase. Oh, that's far and away the quickest I've ever killed Mickey. No, that's actually not even true. No, it is true. No, it's not. I killed her quicker than that before. 14.5? Pretty sure I killed it slightly quicker before. What is the 1.079 mean? Is that my damage multiplier? Look at it go up! Look at it go up, baby! Just don't die. Holy cow, 11 seconds? Dude, it's like I'm playing Sophia. Like getting to play Sakia but as Raymond. Of course the cat is nice to me right now. Increase the power of your regular shot. That makes you strong if your power is low. Exactly. Wolf is bad with Centipede. Got it. Holy damage. Centipede's ball player in your main shot. That's cringe. Look how quickly the homing is killing everything. Wow. I can see why with the Aaron shot, or with the Aaron card, Aaron plus Centipede is, wow. Is, kind of broken. Actual watch time is over, but can you go to bed? Wow, you killed this so quickly. No, you're never allowed to go to that level. around for sleep. I mean, if I choked on any attack, I'm not good for up early. Wow, the homing is strong enough to kill her. Kill that fairy. An LNN. I mean, it's a lot more reasonable with this than normal. Like, it's actually, like, not even that crazy, I feel. I kind of want to die so I don't go deep, but, you know. Dude, that's 10 seconds. Does it cap? Does the damage boost cap at some point? Dude, look at her health bar! This really is just Sakuya gameplay. Another 10 seconds. Wow. Caps at 1.8. I mean, I'm already halfway to max damage then. I understand why this card is broken for LNN with cards. Sure. I've never bought a backdoor. I'm not really much of a fan of backdoor. Anal's, like, not my kind of thing, really. Okay, what you thinking about the 35 streak? Puppet dance. I wonder if it's because I didn't give, Yo, look at that back door! What if it's because I didn't give an attacking move to Hypatia? Wow, look at how many of these guys I killed compared to normal. That's crazy. Dude, without these cards, it takes at least 4 more seconds to kill her. At least 4 more seconds. Like, on a good mid-non cap, I'm capping at 8.5. And that was 12.5. Better than Sakuya now. No, Sakuya's actually better than this. It's crazy. But it's true. Yeah, but the main advantage is the fact that I actually have fucking, homing bullets. Wow. This is what it's like to not be as Rainbow during green spam. Holy crap. Actually, I think other characters struggle more than that. Have I ever talked about how much I fucking hate this purple fairy at the end? There's green spam, it's nothing. It's green pastures. Them actually dying, I know it's crazy. 1.5. Bruh! That's one wave! That's 8 seconds! That's a 2-wave non-2. Normally it takes 4 waves. 8 seconds. Significantly better than Saki. Fun fact, this is still worse than Saki. He moved left and she still died in 9 seconds. 0 wave spell too, yeah. I understand why this card is broken. Make your shots sometimes explode. What does it mean by sometimes explode? Is that potentially a bad thing? I've never bought the Bursting Red Frog. We have it now. Wow! $1.65. I'm actually still not even at max damage, is the funny thing. Do Jimbo legit? True. I do. Maybe Jimbo will kill me and then I can stop the run. How much better is this? Spam if it was fair. Holy crap. Dude, you actually kill spam. It's unbelievable. It's like playing a whole different game. I have an idea. I have another idea. I'm not doing a legit LNN with cards. I don't care enough. I'm just here to see how the... Wait, they take the multiplier away? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Good spot to put her. I did not know that the bombs took away the multiplier. Provondo, true. Oh well, I guess I'll take, prior to that, like, my, technically best pace. Barely, but it is. I was like, dude, you fucking kill those things in 8 seconds! 8 seconds! Fair and balanced gameplay. Where is Diablo located? Here it is. Idea would have been funny to see. I'm sure you probably would kill her before you have to do the second wave, which is really where it actually scales up.